And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I know I be MIA. I know. And I'm gonna try my best to, I'm lying. I'm not gonna try my best. No, I'm gonna try my best to be consistent. I'm just not. I'm not that girl. It's okay though. One day I'll wake up and I'll be like, girl. Yeah. But anyways, if you like this makeup look, subscribe. If you think I'm cute, subscribe. If you're feeling the vibe, subscribe. Okay? So let's get into this makeup. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kendi V. If you are new here and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, my cuties. I miss you and I hope you miss me back. So today's video is basically just me putting this shit on, okay? Because your girl on TikTok said it better. Like,
can we get back to wearing some makeup? Why did I just watch a girl do her makeup? Like, put that shit on. Put it on. No, you don't gotta be walking around here looking like me, but put on some makeup. Let me show you.
Like, why are we putting on makeup? Like, what's going on? And me, like, I used to put that shit on, okay? Like, I feel like I lost my skills, so I'm like, let me just put that shit on. Let me get back to the basics. Let me get back to where I started, okay? So without further ado, let's see how this beat came upon us. And what is it, my beautiful people? Let's get into this busy. Now, y'all, I'm not an eyebrow master. My eyebrows have not been arched in years. I cannot make this shit up. So I'm not really gonna talk during the eyebrow process because, like, I don't, that's not my strong suit. My eyebrows is not my strong suit. I try my best, but this is usually how the routine goes. Like, I brush down my eyebrows, I put some stuff on there, I try to fill it and shape it and make it a shape. I don't have a shape. There's no shape. I'm creating a shape because my eyebrows are, they're not real. They're not real. And then I like to conceal my brow, like the top of my brows, with like a concealer close as possible to my skin tone. It don't necessarily have to be the same, but you know, as close as possible. And usually when I'm doing the no makeup look, I do both, like the top and the bottom. But since I'm about to try to put some color on these lids, I'm going to use a lighter concealer for the bottom part of the brow, and you'll see that in a second. But yeah, like, I need to go get my eyebrows arched because this is a struggle to do my eyebrows. Now I'm putting, I believe that is the NYX primer on my eyelids to kind of like cover up the little wrinkles and indents I have in my beautiful eyelids, and to also kind of lighten them up because I do naturally have like a darker eyelids. And if you know, if you're a dark skin, you do need to seriously prime your eyes with something light. So here I am going in with, I believe is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Yeah. And I'm just trying to give it some shape and whatnot, you know, a little dimension. But, you know, it still didn't work. They're still crazy looking. But it's okay. It's okay because the eyeshadow, it already takes away the eyebrow. You can't even see my eyebrows because the eye makeup is a lot. As you can see, I'm doing my best to blend. I'm blending for dear life. I'm blending. Okay, so now I'm taking that same concealer to basically use it as like an eyeshadow base. It's not the lightest. I do need to get me a pretty light concealer to kind of start doing my color again. But yeah, I'm just basically buffing it out, trying to get it all smooth and compact. I got a little bit on my eye and I just wipe it off because I'm like, no. But yeah, that's basically what I do. I just try to basically get my base set so that way the shadow can stick to it, can pop out, and it can look, you know, vivid. Because if I was just to put eyeshadow on my black ass lids, it would not show. So yeah. And we're taking our time. Like, honestly, this takes time. And that's another reason why I kind of stopped doing eyeshadow looks, because it takes time. Like, 2 hours max just for eyes. Are you kidding me? 2 hours? Yes. Because you have to blend for your life or you will look crazy. And when you're dark skinned, you do have to kind of go in just, well, actually, you do have to go in a lot more because you need that color pigment to show. So now I am putting some of the Laura Mercier translucent powder on my eyelids to kind of set the concealer in place. And now I'm using the James Charles palette. Y'all, I will try to put the colors. I'll try to put the palette and the colors on the screen somehow. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But yeah, so I'm just trying to basically get that dimension going, if that makes sense. So I'm putting like the darkest color on first. There's so many ways to do eyeshadow, y'all. I'm not professional. There's so many ways. Like I said, I'm getting back into it, so I just felt like I needed to put the darkest shade on first, which is like, it's like a black basically, in my crease to kind of, like I said, get some depth. And I'm just blending for my life. And then I go back in the palette and I pick up like this brownish, like reddish brownish shade, and I put that on top of the black to soften it up. But like I said, y'all, like when you are dark skinned, like, I see the color coming on there, like you can kind of see it, but it's like, if you really want to see it, I feel like you have to literally pack it on. Now, another good tip that I would have, and what I'm going to try to do next time, is basically just plot it on there. Like, don't even start rubbing it in, because I noticed I put it on there and immediately started rubbing. I'm just going to plop it on there, plop as much as I can, then I will go in and start to blend. So like, as you can see now, just plop it on, blend, plop it on, blend. So I think next time when I do this, I will probably plop it all on until I'm tired of plopping on shadow. And then I'll go and, like, you know, blend it out, make it, you know, nice and whatnot. But yeah, I was like, let me try a little green. And actually, y'all, the green is pretty bright. Like, it's on the brighter side, but I wanted to darken it up. So I mixed the green with the black and the James Charles palette to kind of give it like that deeper, like, green, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you want to, any tip, if you want to brighten a darker color, use a white eyeshadow, and if you want to darken a color, use black, like mix, if that makes sense. So basically doing some little details. I put like a little light shimmer in the inner corner of my eyes, but it honestly didn't matter because you can't even see it. And right now I'm just taking a paper towel, and I take baby oil, but you can use like a makeup wipe to kind of clean up the eye makeup, you know, any fallout that you may have. And then I'm just going back in there, like, I need to deepen that like reddish brown color. So that's what I did. And I just decided to like do a basic black wing liner. And y'all, like, I really have to practice my makeup, because like doing my wing liner, I struggled. I know it doesn't look like it, but I struggled. And I still feel like my wing liners they're never twins, they're always cousins. They never match, and you know, that's okay. When you're doing your own makeup, it's just like the mistakes are going to be there. You see, like, look at my wing liner, like, what? Crazy. Now I am priming my face with the NYX you know, the dupe to the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, my favorite primer, because I want that to stick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm actually using a new foundation that I recently brought. It is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the color N11. And I really like it. I feel like I mean, it's a drugstore foundation. I feel like I should have put maybe another layer on there because I just feel like it wasn't enough. I'm used to thicker foundations, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm used to more color payoff. I feel like when I had put it on, it wasn't given, if that makes sense. Like, it just wasn't enough. It just felt like it kept soaking into the sponge. Maybe I should have used a brush. So maybe that's my mistake. Maybe next time when I do use this foundation, I'll try to use a brush instead. But for the most part, the foundation was nice and it matched well. Like, it wasn't too off or anything like that. So yeah, kind of feeling it, kind of not. So now I'm going in with the Milk. I don't know. It's a concealer. The Milk concealer. I will put everything on the screen, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to, get the instructions out. Y'all, everybody does their concealer differently. They're highlighting. I'm still up in the air of like, do we call it conceal or do we call it highlighting? Because I guess it will be considered highlighting, right? So yeah, just taking my time blending that out. And I really like this concealer because it is super lightweight and it blends effortlessly with my skin. And y'all, I suffer from like, I don't know, I don't suffer from anything, I'm just making it up, but like I have seriously crazy hyperpigmentation. So like my neck is extremely darker than my chest, so I have to try to match my concealer with my chest, and then I try to match my contour with my neck so that everything blends, if that makes sense. Like, you know, just bringing all the colors into my face, but at the same time I gotta make sure my foundation is not too dark and not too light, because even my face is just a bunch of different shades, if that makes sense. And I don't color correct, I know, shoot me, I need to but yeah, I finesse. When you've been doing your own makeup, you notice stuff, you learn stuff, you try new stuff, and that's literally all it is. And you know, take your time blending it. Listen to my music. So then I go back in with the Laura Mercier powder. I'm forever a slut, Laura Mercier. She will forever get me sold. I will be a slut for her, okay? There's no other powder. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried different powders. But Laura Mercier, she got me. She's like, I'm forever stuck. Forever. Forever and never, never. And now I'm going in with the Milk Contour stick. It's like a cream stick. And I'm so obsessed with this Milk Contour stick. Like, y'all just don't understand. Like, even though Fenty even though Fenty has come out with, like, you know, darker bronzers, and I would say contours as well, I don't know, Milk is just, it does it for me. It does it for me. Like, what is honestly darker than my neck, and you know, that's okay because my neck is pretty dark anyway, but still, like, it's giving what it needed to give. And I noticed too, it's crazy, the outside of my face, like my cheeks are darker than like the outer parts of my face, so I have to kind of finesse. Like, it's literally a finesse at this point. Like, I don't know what's going on with my skin, but if you can kind of see, like, my cheeks are dark, the outside of my face is light. It's crazy. It's crazy. So now I'm going in with I believe it's the Fenty Beauty bronzer, and I am trying to do something to my nose. I never know what I'm doing to my nose. I just do it, if that makes sense. And then I'm going in with the bronzer again, and just, you know, chiseling it out. all of that good stuff, getting some color, getting some depth. And then I'm taking the Sephora micro smoothing surface powder and putting it all over my face to give me, you know, some extra coverage. And then I am being risque and putting some green. It's like a really deep green, and this is out of the Morphe palette. And I'm like, it doesn't look green, but it's green. I just don't know why it's coming out black. But I was just trying to do a little smokiness to my lower, my waterline. And then I went in with like some of that glitter that I had tried to put in my inner corners and my eyes, and I just put it on my lower lash line to kind of make it look a little more green, if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know if it does. She's got a lot of work to do, but we're going to get there. We're going to get it back to where she used to be. Actually, we're going to get better. Baby steps. But she was cute, right? And now I'm taking, like, I don't know why, but I'm taking, it's like an orange inside of the Morphe palette, and I'm using it as blush because I don't know, I feel like orange would be better. And then now I'm lining my lips. Sorry, I don't know why I was blocking it. But I'm using the Dose of Colors lip liner. I think this is the Nima Tang collab. In the color, I think it's Penny For You Hoes. Penny Thoughts. Oh, no, Chocolate Chip. I'm lying. I don't know why I said Penny For You Hoes. I think it's Chocolate Chip. And it's a really dark brown. So if you like that, I would highly recommend it. If the liner is still available. I don't know if it is though. But yes, I'm just going in again, just, you know, outlining it, getting it real dark and deep. And then now I'm going in with the NYX. I think this is I think it's what is it called? Shine Loud Gloss or something like that. But it's basically like you get a matte lip, and then like one end is a matte lip, the other end is a gloss. But I ended up using another gloss, and it's a beauty supply store gloss, y'all. I wish I could tell you what brand it is, but I don't know. It's a beauty supply store, but it got like a lot of shimmer in it. So now I'm going with the Cali Ray setting spray, and then, you know, I like to fend me off. I'm hot. Are we cute? Yes, we are. Okay. So yes, y'all, I just came up with this little, it's nothing, honestly. Let me not say it's nothing. I just do some green eyeshadow. I'm like, what color haven't I done on my eyes in a while? Honestly, all of the colors, but I'm like, let me do something green. Let me do something cute. Give it like a little fall green, you know what I'm saying? Like a deep, like plummy red lip, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. I know I just be popping in, popping out, like, you know, a DVD. If you know what a DVD is. But I'm gonna get better, okay? And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Y'all stay cute, because you already know me. I would be cute forever. So are you.